Good evening everyone. In this class we will discuss the time, work, and then some applications related to the time and work, and then the time concept applied in some other chapters. So even a puzzle kind of questions related to the time. These things we will cover here in this. Okay, fine. The first question here is a contract on construction job specifies a penalty for a delay, okay, in completion of the work. Okay, beyond a certain days is as follows. Okay, rupees 200 for the first day 200, second day 250, third 300, etc. The penalty for each succeeding day being 50 more than the preceding day. Okay, so this is the condition, 50 more than the previous day. How much penalty should the contractor pay if he delay the work for 10 days? So they provided you number of days also. By seeing this, you can able to see it is in the sequence, right, with the common difference. Okay, the common difference here in all the cases, the second term minus first term, third term minus second term. So like this you can able to find the common difference here is fine. Then also we know n is equal to 10 days here. It is in the form of arithmetic progression AP. If it is common difference or same, then you can call that as a AP. Okay, then Sn you can easily form here. Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So therefore S10, which is equal to 10 by 2 into a 200, n here is 10, so 10 minus 1 into, so d here is 50. So therefore here 409 into 50 becomes 450. Then 5 into 850, right, 5 into 850 becomes 4250 rupees, right. So the answer for the question here is B. So this much of penalty you need to pay. First day 200, second day 250, like this we have to calculate up to summation of 10 days. Okay, summation for the 10 days. I hope you people got this one. Shall we move on to the next one? Okay, we are moving to the next year. The tank full petrol in Arun's motorcycle lasts for 10 days. So 10 days. If we start using 25% more every day, how many days will the tank fuel petrol last? So initial petrol, you don't know how much of the quantity is there. You can take it as a initial year. Initial, for example, let us take a, you can take 100 liter, you can take a 10 liter, whatever. Okay, completely fine. Anything you can take. So if you are taking 10 liter per day 10 liter. So therefore for a 10 days, 10 into 10 liter, so which is equal to 100 liter. So this is actual. But if we start using 25% more every day, so 25% of this, right, 2.5. So therefore, suppose if we start using 12.5 liter per day, then how many liters? Here total here is 100 liter. How many days? So the number of days you need to calculate. Number of days we can use this 100 liter petrol, which is equal to 12.5. You can cancel this one, right? Just by multiplying 10 in the numerator, 10 in the denominator. So therefore it becomes 1000 liter by 125, because we are removing that decimal. So therefore which is equal to 8 days. So the answer for the question is 8. Getting? Shall we move on to the next? If you are understanding means we'll move on to the next. Fine. We'll move on to the next. W can do 25% of your work in 30 days. %25 of the work in 30 days. So this is done by the W. So 30 days. So this is W. 100% is equal to full work. So multiply with the 4 in order to get the 100%. So therefore 120 days. W takes 120 days. Then X can do 1/4 of the work in 10 days. So full work is nothing but 1. So complete work. So 1 is equal to 100%. So therefore multiply 4 on both sides. So therefore 1 this side, that side 40. X takes 40 days. Z takes 1/3 of the work in 13 days. Then in a 1 day it takes, sorry, which means the full work it takes. So 1 defines for the full work. Okay, it takes 39 days. Who will complete the work first? The people who are taking less number of days. Among this, Z takes a less number of days. So answer for the question here is D. Z is the correct answer. Shall we move on to the next year? So let's move on to the next year. This question. Ram and Shyam work on a job together. Work on a job together. For 4 days and complete 60% of it. Complete 60% of it. Then takes leave. Shyam works for 8 more days to complete the job, which means the remaining 40% is done by the Shyam. Okay, that is the concept here. How long would Ram take to complete the entire job alone? Simple. First calculate. Suppose if Ram takes R days to complete, S takes, which means Shyam take S days to complete this one. So their 1 day work is nothing but 1 by R. Shyam's 1 day work is 1 by S. This is 1 by R and 1 by S, 1 day work. So this is nothing but 1 day work. Now they are working for, you know the concept is equal to, work is equal to what? Time into efficiency. So this concept you can apply. So the time, 1 day work. So 1 by R plus 1 by X. So they are working for 4 days. Their efficiency also we can able to do. Then work only completing the 60%. Right? So therefore here just multiply this one. The 4 into 1 by R plus 1 by S. So this is nothing but 3 by 5. 60% is nothing but 3 by 5. So 1 by R plus 1 by X is equal to 3 by 20. Now after this, you can see this one. The Shyam works for 8 more days to complete the job, which means the 40% of the job done by Shyam. Okay. In 8 days. So complete the full job here is easily you can able to calculate. 40%, 8 days. So therefore 1%, 8 by 40, 100% is equal to 8 by 40 into 100. 2 times, here 5 times, 40 by 2 becomes 20. So therefore Shyam takes, so S takes 20 days to complete the whole job, right? Complete the whole job. So that is nothing but the 100%. So there, therefore 1 day job here is nothing but 1 by 20 for the Shyam. So which is nothing but 3 by 20 here. Substitute in this equation. So yes, 1 day job here is 1 by 20. So we are substituting in the equation number 1. If you want, let me write here. Substitute in 1. Then rearrange. So which is equal to 3 by 20 minus 1 by 20, which is equal to 2 by 20. So therefore 1 by R is equal to 1 by 10. So therefore Ram takes 10 days to complete the 1 day 1 by 10. So therefore he will take 10 days to complete the full job. So therefore C is the correct answer. Getting how to solve? Okay, we'll move on to the next job. Four friends A, B, C, D needs to cross a bridge. A maximum of 2 persons can cross it at a time. It is night and they just have one lamp. Person that crosses the bridge must carry the lamp to find the way. A pair must walk together at the speed of slower person. After crossing the bridge, a person having the faster speed in a pair will return with the lamp each time to accompany another person in the group. Finally, the lamp has to be returned at the original place, and the person who returns the lamp has to cross the bridge. The time taken by them as follows. A takes 1 minute, B takes 2 minutes, C takes 7 minutes, D takes 10 minutes. What is the total minimum time required by all the friends to cross? So now try to understand. This is the concept you need to understand here. The person who is going with the other person must be the one completing the written one as soon as possible, which means the person taking minimum number of time, that person only return backs in a quicker manner. Okay, so let us take this as a bridge. Two people are walking. Okay, so then that person has to reach here. The one is fast, that person has to come here, which means quickly he has to come. So therefore the person who takes a less minute accompanying with the person who is slow. Okay, this is the concept. Now let us take A and B here. To reach this place, right, they will take 2 minutes because the slower person takes, even the faster person 1 minute takes, the slower person here 2 minutes. So therefore you have to walk accordingly with the slower person's time. So therefore here 2 minutes to reach, right? So this is to reach, then to return. So who is going to return? The faster one. The faster one is nothing but A. So therefore A is fastest among all. So A only accompanying to all the people. So 1 minute. The total here 3 minutes. So now B reaches there. Now A comes here taking C and moving. E is also need to walk along the speed of C. So therefore 7 minutes. Return 1 minute. So therefore 8 minutes. So B reaches, C reaches. Okay, now A and D. Now try to understand. 10 minutes, right? Now try to understand this one. Finally, the lamp has to be returned to the original place, right? And the person who returns the lamp has to cross the bridge. Okay. Now try to understand this one. So here the A has to come to the starting point because the lamp has to reach the original place. So therefore here 11 minutes. After lamp is reaching the original place, then the person returns the lamp has to cross the bridge. So therefore A alone has to cross the bridge here. So therefore is fast. So therefore it takes only 1 minute to reach there. Therefore add up this one, it takes 12, 20, 23 minutes. Answer here is A option. Getting everyone? This word is very important. The lamp has to return at the original place. And the person who returned the lamp, so he returns and walking without the lamp. Okay, so this is the concept. Very careful. Fine. Next year. A class start at 11 a.m. and last till 2:27 p.m. So 4 periods of equal interval duration are held during this interval. After every period, the rest of 5 minutes is given to the student. So the exact duration of the each period is. So try to understand the concept here. Period 1 and period 2, period 3 and period 4. There are 4 periods. Okay. Here the starting time here is 11. Ending time here is 2:27 p.m. Now there is a gap of 5 minutes after every period. Okay. The first period complete here, then 5 minute gap is here, which means interval. Then period 2. So then complete here, then again 5 minute here, period 3 starts. Then again 5 minute of the gap here, then period 4. So therefore 3 such a 5 minute gaps are there. Okay. The first of all try to convert this one. 11 a.m. to 12:27 p.m. How many hours here? 12, 1, 2. So therefore 3 hours plus 27 minutes. 3 hours, right? So therefore 240 or 180. So 180 plus 27, 207 minutes. So total 207 minutes. We need to calculate the exact duration of each period only. We have to calculate here each period. Therefore we have to subtract the break time also. We have to subtract. So how many? 3 such a breaks are there. So therefore 15 minutes we have to subtract. So therefore when you are subtracting here, then it becomes 192 minutes. Total how many periods? 4 periods. So therefore, so this is the completing by 2:27. Okay, this is a completing one. So you can cancel this one. 48 minutes per period. The exact duration of period here is 48 minutes. Everyone got it? Okay, fine. So let's move on to the next year. There is an order of 19,000 quantity of a particular product from a customer. Okay, the total order here is 19,000. The firm produces 1,000 quantity of that product per day, out of which 5% unfit for the sale. So therefore minus 5%. Subtract 5% unfit. Right, 5% here is nothing but 50. So 950 quantity are fit. Now, in how many days will the order be completed? Because you have to give the feet one. So this much of feet. So total order here is 19,000 by 950. So therefore you can cancel this one 20. So therefore it takes 20 days to complete this order. Got it? Shall we move on to the next one? Okay. There are 5 hobby clubs in a college: photography, arching, chess, electronics, and gardening. The gardening groups meets every second, right? Every second day. Every second day. Okay, second day. The electronic groups meet every third day. The chess group meets every fourth day. Arching groups meet every fifth day. The photography meets. Do all the 5 groups meet on the same day within 180 days? Okay. Now try to understand this one. So photography meets every 6th day. Photography meets every 6th day, comma. Do all the 5 groups meet on the same day within 180 days? Now try to understand this one. Here 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Take the LCM of this one. If you are taking the LCM, it will become 60. The total number of days here 180. So 180 by 60, you can cancel this one. How many times they are going to meet your 3? Okay, 3. So the answer here is 3. Got it? Anybody having doubt? No doubt means we'll move to the next. Fine. Now this already we have discussed. Okay, anyhow we'll discuss this question. I think this question was there in 2020. This already we have discussed during the percentage concept also. Anyhow we'll discuss here. A person X can complete 20% of the work in 8 days. So 100% is nothing but the full, right? 100% multiply here with 5, 40 days. Now why 25% in 6 days? So 100% in 24 days. Now take the LCM here. LCM of 40 comma 24. We can able to find out the total work. So the total work here is 120. This is nothing but a total job. The capacity of the X per day, which means how many units completed by the X in a day. 120 by 40, 3 units per day. Y completes 120 by 4, 24, right? 24, which is nothing but the 5 units per day. If both are working, X and Y working, they can able to complete 8 units per day, right? So 100% of the job, X and Y, so which is equal to 120 by 8, completes in the 15 days. So this is nothing but 100%. So 100% is equal to 15 days. We need to find out 40%. So therefore 1% is equal to 15 by 100. 40% is equal to 15 by 100 into 40. So here 2 times, here 5 times. Here you can cancel here 3. 3 into 2 becomes 6. So therefore 6 days. 40% takes 6 days to complete. Got it, everyone? Okay. So now let us move on to the next year. We are starting 2025 batch from the admission starting by June month only. Okay. So if any of your friends requirements, you can refer them. But many queries are coming. That is why we are informing you. Hopefully we'll start the first batch in the month of July only. Okay, after the prelims result only we will start. So therefore you can tell your friends to have please have some patience related to the CSAT. Then they can able to focus GS. Meanwhile, many queries are coming, even to the referral only. Our students only referring many students. So they are mentioning that also. So your students are referring, etc. Fine. Admission process will start by June. Okay. So you people can tell them. Okay. Now here try to understand. This question is a simple question. People will do a mistake in this question also. Simple logic you can use. 24 men plus 12 women can do a piece of work in 30 days. Right, one day work. 24 men plus 12. So one day work is nothing but 1. So here two unknowns here. With the two unknowns, now try to understand. In how many days 12 men plus 24 women can do the same piece of work? Okay, they are asking a question here. This one. But here two unknowns. Two unknowns, but only one equation. If two unknowns means they need to provide two equations. So in such a situation, you can conclude simply data is inadequate to draw any conclusion. Okay, it is not a matrix and determinant to change a variable, etc. So it's a time and work. Easily you can able to solve. Two unknowns, one equation means not possible. Two unknowns, two equation must be there. Then only you can able to get the two unknowns. Then we can able to substitute here. Okay, that's it. Now this is the last question. So this is there in your 2023. This model and all we have done already in your foundation. Even in the 2023 foundation also we have done these things. Here A, B, C working independently can do. 2022 foundation also we have done. 2021 foundation also this kind of models I taught them. A, B, C working independently can do a piece of work in 8 days. A can do in 8 days, then B can do in 16 days, C can do in 12 days. A alone work on Monday, B on Tuesday, C on Wednesday, A again on Thursday, like that. Okay. First thing here is we need to find out the capacity of them. For that, find out the total job year. So the LCM here is 48. Right, LCM here is 48. 8, 16, 12. LCM here is 48. So A can able to do 6 units per day. B can able to do 3 units per day. C can able to do 4 units per day. A starting on the Monday. Monday A 6. Tuesday B 3. Wednesday then we can able to calculate C 4. Right. We have to reach 48. Okay. That is the concept here. The work will be finished on the Thursday. The work will be finished in the 10 days here. So like this. Now try to understand. Monday to Monday 8 days, right? Now try to understand. In every 3 days what happens here? 3 days 13 unit. So therefore 9 days 39 unit. Okay. 10 days 45 unit. 11th day, now listen very carefully. 9th day, who is going to work? W. So W working here. So here A working. So W means, sorry, not W. C working here. A working here. Then B working here. So 48 unit completed. 11th day, it is completing. So not a 10th day. You can eliminate that one. So now let us come back to this first option. Now try to understand. Every 8th day, the same day repeats here. Right? So Monday again 8th day is going to be the Monday. 9th it's going to be the Tuesday. 10th it's going to be the Wednesday. 11th it is going to be the Thursday. Yes, 11th day. So 11th day it's going to be the Thursday, right? So therefore the work will be finished on the Thursday. That is correct. Work will be finished on the Thursday, but it is not the 10th, it is 11th. Okay, therefore we can eliminate the second one. So therefore answer here is C. Getting how to solve? Okay, fine. Fine, we'll complete this session here. Okay.